Let's work with some text. Let's first zoom into the legend of my diagram here, and you can see that each of the labels for my bars here, they still contain dummy text, so I still need to edit that, which proves to be quite difficult because I have to either turn my head by 90 degrees or I have to turn back the box angle here to 0, which still doesn't make it much easier to edit because there's other text underneath and the boxes have a background of none, so I can still see text over text. So let's undo that, and I will use Story Editor, a feature of QuarkXPress 9, to make my life easier. Story Editor gives you a text view, more like a word processing view of your text, either of one text box or of a complete text chain. And since these boxes are not chained, all of these labels, I will first prepare for Story Editor by multiple selecting all of the boxes here and using Linkster to actually link all of my boxes into one big text chain. Now, if I select one of them and I'll do a select all, you can see I have one big text chain. I will use now Story Editor to get a different view of my data. You can see in the background I still have my layout view, and in the foreground I have a new window that gives me the story view, the text view of my text. And if I change the first line here, watch please what the layout view will do. So if I do Q4 of 2011, it's not only changing in Story Editor, it's also changing here in my layout view. Same thing for the second line. A triple click will select the whole line, and maybe here I'll just do a Q3 10, and you can see it also changes in layout view. So a very nice feature that saves me a lot of time when editing such boxes. Another use case where I'm going to use Story Editor is if I scroll down to the next pages. You can see on these pages here, 4 pages, I have one large text chain that actually spans over 4 different pages in 4 different boxes. So if I want to edit that, I can also use Story Editor. I'll call Story Editor, I'll use the shortcut key if I want to. And I again get a different view that shows me all of my text in one window, and I can edit anything in here, like remarkable year. You can see my headline here. Maybe I add a 2010 here. I can delete some text if I want to. I can edit text. I can add text. Whatever I want to do. The same thing I could do in layout view. I have everything though in one large window, and if I prefer, I could even enlarge that to my whole screen and then edit my text here. However, one thing when you add text is, especially when you work with large text chains, there could be text overflow on your last page. And of course, that's something I would like to see also in my Story Editor, and QuarkXPress of course will show me that by marking the text in red here.